Hey y'all, welcome to Night Convos. Thank you all so much for helping us get closer to our goal of 3,600 subscribers by the end of this month. I think we need about 30 subscribers and we'll reach our goal of 3,600. So y'all are helping us get closer to that. We truly greatly appreciate all of our new subscribers. Welcome. We truly appreciate you. And we appreciate all of our subscribers that's been with us from the very beginning all the way to now. So thank you so much to all of you. And if you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell, all of the things. We would greatly appreciate it so much. So it's just Lovey here. I wanted to make a short video talking to y'all real quick before hubby gets home and we post our other videos later this evening. Be looking out for those. We're going to be posting chapter 15 and then, probably another video that we've been working on about Gypsy. But anyway, if y'all can't tell who this other person is on this thumbnail, it's Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony, y'all. Y'all, I remember watching her case, literally getting up every morning because I have it in Florida. And I would get up every morning and watch this case, like from beginning all the way to the end of the day when they would recess court would recess until the next day. Many people have different feelings about her case. My opinion is she's guilty and got off with it. But y'all, we really need to know y'all's opinions on this case. And why in the world is she all up in social media? Like, what are y'all's thoughts on this? And I'm about to show y'all a couple of clips and show y'all a few things. But what are y'all's thoughts on this? We really want to know. Leave them in the comment section down below if this is a case y'all are interested in and that y'all would want us to really dig into and dive into deeper and talk about and really get into and stuff, so that we can all have excuse me, y'all, so we can all have conversations together about it and our feelings about it, our opinions about it, everything. Let us know. Like I said, just let us know y'all's thoughts and opinions on it, and just leave them in the comment section down below. We'll be conversating with y'all like always, and we would greatly appreciate it so much. We're working on trying to get our views up, y'all. We really need to get our views up, but and our subscribers and stuff. But anyway, we really want to know what y'all think. I mean, we're a family here, like, and we want to have discussions with y'all, and we want to talk about things that y'all are interested in, that y'all want to talk about. But anyway, look at this real quick. So do y'all think Casey Anthony has come out because she sees that Gypsy has been out on TV and in social media making all this money, getting all these free sponsorships and, well, I mean, not free, you know what I mean? Like getting sponsorships and getting free stuff and all of that. And now she's trying to get her hand in it too. Because, y'all, I remember I had just, graduated. Well, yeah, I just graduated the year before from high school, and I remember watching this. I graduated a year early, and I remember watching this before I started college every morning, like I said, y'all. And many of y'all may have watched the case, too, every day. But it's just one of them crazy things. And then, Gypsy's over here, and she committed matricide, which is the unaliving of your mother. And she, in my opinion, unalived her child, her daughter. Casey Anthony did. But like we were saying in those videos, part 1 and 2 of the Gypsy being a psycho or sociopath videos, what effects could this have on her daughter, Aurora? But this says, it lets you know a couple little facts about Casey Anthony. She was indicted on October 14th, 2008 Casey was indicted by a grand jury on charges. Now, this was 2 years, actually. Almost 2 years after I graduated high school. Anyway, Casey was indicted by a grand jury on charges of first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, aggravated manslaughter of a child, and 4 counts of providing false information to a police officer. She was later arrested, and Judge John Jordan ordered that she be held without bond. And she did have to sit in jail until her trial, and all throughout her trial. And then she got, like, I can't remember. I would have to look into it, but I think it was like a month to 3 months. It wasn't very long, because she was only found guilty for the charges of misusing 911, the emergency line. Misusing the emergency line. That's it. That's all she was found guilty of. But anyway, she was, and then it says down here, which is a little wild, and also kind of like Gypsy, y'all. Well, Kuriansky emphasizes that she cannot make a diagnosis on a patient she has not seen, which is true. She does believe that Anthony has a personality disorder, and all that type of stuff came up during her trial and stuff as well. Her personality disorder could have narcissistic features with particular attention to pathological lying. Sounds just like someone we know, y'all. Gypsy. Like, what, like, and I cannot believe that these people are on social media and TV, trying to have a TV show and getting all these sponsorships and stuff. What? Because they have all these followers? They're not followers that actually like them. Gypsy's all the time wanting to talk about her 9 million something followers and how nobody else has that. And we're going to show y'all that in a video here in just a little bit. Once hubby gets home. She was on a live last night, and it was caught by another creator, but we'll talk about that in that video. But yeah, she was saying, I have 9 million something followers and no one else has that. You know, no, Gypsy. Other people do have that kind of following, and they have way more than that following. But anyway, back to Casey Anthony. This is basically what happened, and then she was found, not guilty on any of the charges. But keep in mind, her daughter, her little girl, her little toddler, nothing was found of her but bones. Because in Florida, y'all, it's hot. It is very, very hot. And especially in Orlando, it's very hot. And there's swampy areas where there's, wild animals and alligators. I mean, we have alligators. There's, all of that. And nothing was found of her but bones. So they couldn't really determine how she actually passed away. So I think that may have a reason to do with Casey Anthony getting away with this. But there was a lot more factors leading up to that. Like, chloroform and the smell of an unalive body being in her trunk. I mean, and Zanny the nanny. I mean, all these things that go into this case, y'all. Which I'm sure a lot of y'all may know about it or have heard about it and stuff like this. But it was 15 years ago, almost 15 years ago. But y'all look at these clips. She done popped up over here on TikTok, y'all. Casey Anthony has done popped up over here on TikTok. And she popped up over here on TikTok to let people know that she's going to be on Substack. And I'll show y'all in just a second what her Substack bio says. Y'all look at this.
We're sweat to death. Okay.
I'm sorry. I just cannot believe she's got the nerve, y'all. I don't mean to interrupt. I won't interrupt the video again. I just cannot believe this woman has the nerve to show her motherfucking face after almost 15 years and to like, come on to TikTok, come on social media and stuff. And I really do have to do, I really think that it has to do with people like Gypsy Rose Blanchard being all over social media and in the television and everything else, which that's fixing to end, Gypsy. You're not always going to have that to fall back on. That's why you need to go sit down somewhere and be quiet, shut up, and get a job, a real job somewhere, and have something to fall back on instead of trying this influencer thing again. Because it ain't going to happen for you, boo. It just ain't, girly pop. Anyway, y'all, this upset me because I watch this case every day. I watched everything about it. I watched news articles about it. I read news articles about it. Watched the news about it. Everything. I watched everything that had to do with this case and the Jodi Arias case. If some of y'all have heard of the Jodi Arias case, let me know. If y'all would want to talk about the Jodi Arias case, let us know that as well.
It is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people, to give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack. If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur. And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece, still going to keep my privacy intact. So you will get very comfortable with my car. And I will explain in great detail why it's so important for people to protect their privacy. It's not just important to public figures, it's even more important to private individuals. And with the current climate in our country especially, it's that much more important, which is why I am utilizing the Substack platform. Yes, I am advertising this and publishing this on TikTok, possibly also through other meta platforms, but my intention is to separate from that and showcase even more why Substack is such an important resource for people to utilize moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate your time, and we'll see how this goes.
Okay, so over here on Substack, she wrote, "It has been more than 16 years since my name became a household one. Everyone seems to have an opinion about me and about my life. I am an advocate, a researcher. These are my words. This is my real life." And then it's signed CA, Casey Anthony. But she's wanting to charge people, y'all. But listen to this. She wrote right up under that, "The presumption of innocence is a sacred right afforded to all individuals arrested in this country. This is not an opinion, it is a fact. We are plagued by a rush to judgment before someone even steps foot into a courtroom. Yeah, when it comes to you unaliving your child, but okay, anyway, that aside, once a verdict is read, however long the process takes, the public must trust the system worked the way it was intended. Y'all hear that again. Once a verdict is read, meaning once the trial is over and the verdict is read, meaning the what the jury decided is read, however long the process takes, the public must trust that the system worked the way it was intended. Well, we can't trust that the system worked the way it was intended because the justice system in this country is so screwed up, it's not even funny. Example, you, Casey Anthony. Then she says, you are entitled to your opinions, not your own set of facts. You, as the general public, will never know the full facts of a case. The media will never tell you the full truth. They will tell you what you think and how to feel. That's not true. We can know the facts of a case by getting court records, court documents, by sending, FOIA requests, all of those things. We can get those facts and then report them to y'all. Yes, we have to pay for them, but yes, we can get them and report them to y'all. So yeah, I don't consider us as the media, but I'm just saying, yes, we can get those facts. And then she says, educate yourselves, stop spreading hate. If tomorrow you woke up and were arrested, accused of a crime you didn't commit, or someone close to you were to be, wouldn't you want for you/them to be treated fairly and just? It's not that complicated. Yes, if we were truly accused of a crime that we truly did not commit, yeah. But y'all, she's saying all of this because she got off on all her charges. She got set free. And y'all, she was smiling, laughing the whole time during her trial. Even when they showed photos of her baby unalived. What do y'all think of this? Is this something y'all are interested in, that y'all would be interested in digging into deeper and looking at? Also, let us know about the Jodi Arias case. Real quick, just to let y'all know who Jodi Arias is. This guy right here was her boyfriend for a short time. He decided he didn't want to be with her anymore. She couldn't take. And in 2008, Travis Alexander, the guy I just showed y'all, an American salesman, he was a Mormon. He was found jabbed and shot to DEATH in his Mesa, Arizona home shower. His ex-girlfriend, Jodi Arias, who would sneak into his house, y'all, literally, he would find her in his house. She would always be creeping around the outside of his house, stalking him. She was convicted of first-degree murder in 2013 and sentenced to life in prison without parole in 2015. The trial garnered national attention due to its themes of violence and sex. During the 18-day testimony, Arias admitted to pow-powing Alexander, but claimed self-defense, stating he lunged at her. Anyway, y'all, please seriously let us know what y'all think. I hope many of y'all see this video. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know if y'all would like to look into these cases, because I followed them. Hubby followed the Jodi Arias case. I followed the Casey Anthony and Jodi Arias case. Every day watched the trial. Watched, all the news stations about them. Read all the news articles. We have already, just because we were interested in it, really looked into these cases. So if y'all would like to look into these cases and then it'd be something that we talk about along with other topics as well, like the history of the Carolinas and stuff like that, like we originally planned on doing, all of that stuff. Let us know in the comment section down below. Let us know y'all's thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below, and we would greatly appreciate it. And we'll be reading y'all's comments and conversating with y'all like always. And if you're not already, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos, all of the things, and we would greatly appreciate it so much. And don't forget, we will be posting chapter 15 of Gypsy's book later, as well as another video where Gypsy was on Dreamer's live panel on TikTok. And y'all, it's ridiculous and funny at the same time. And it's a mess. But we'll be posting about that later. So let us know what y'all think. We would greatly appreciate it. Hope y'all are having a good day. God bless. Bye.